What is up, guys? We were playing a 1 versus 1 on Radar Hill. I'm playing as the German support doctrine in late war. Alright, so this 1 versus 1, I'm starting out my typical start for this doctrine. I like to rush up a recon squad and then send like one rifleman or two to the right side. And I'll typically save for another rifle squad. But right here we have, he's got a light vehicle, so I'm pushing back a little bit. Very aggressive start from him. It's good on this map. Light vehicles have are very useful on open maps like this. So I'm going to try to flank around a little bit, get around him, but he's definitely got the advantage right now. I'm bringing in some MP44s that I think I'll be able to help on this hill, because this hill is just a little bit elevated, so it's got the right elevation so they can't shoot that far, so MP44s are really good. He's got looks like he got a bike and a jeep, which is pretty crazy. You usually don't see that. Wiping out most of my recon squad that was flanking there. Managing to get one in the trench to heal up, but don't know if that's going to last that long. Trying to push up with the rifleman to kill him. The squad is moving up as well. Get one shot in and then done. MP44 is moving up though. Instantly wiping out the crew of that jeep. Moving them up to the trench line. See if we can take out this bike as well. And bam, engine caught on fire. Very nice. MP44s are doing some work and blowing it up. Damn. Use my guys slowly, providing support for each other and moving up to clear this trench. Still got another 5 guys over there. 6 guys. Now 5. Slowly working my way over on them. I think they're recon, so they have a lot less armor. There's only 2 left, it looks like. Maybe 3. We're moving up on them. Looks like there's another one off to the side as well. But these tier 2 infantry are gonna be able to beat the recons pretty easily, especially with SCGs. I think the last of them just got wiped out. So it's a very aggressive start, and I think if he microed a little bit better, he could have pulled it off quite well. Like if you had the jeep and the bikes facing the right way. And you didn't just get obliterated by MP44s. You gotta use the range of those MGs. You can't be fighting up close, especially with MP44s. But sending off a rifleman to my flank, so that way I see something if it's coming. We got another, looks like a reinforcement infantry squad coming in. Gonna be moving up to try to engage. Spread my guys out just a little bit. MP44 is dropping some soldiers as they come in. And now he's behind cover. It'll be a little bit harder. Spreading my MP44s out, so they kind of got a crossfire going because they got one guy over there, and then the majority in the center. But making sure I'm healing as well. Got cows just wandering around the battlefield. Not good for their health, of course. No big flanks. I got one guy on my home point, got one guy guarding my western flank, but nothing crazy coming from the southeast. So it looks like the center is the moment of the area that we're fighting for. And he has machine guns he's brought in as well. Be forcing my guys back. One going down, another one pulling back, another one going down. 2 big losses for me. Getting this man to man the bunker. I think I might be getting pushed back, so I'm getting best case scenario. Best defensive. Got a Puma coming out. Got some awesome camouflage you guys might want to take a look at. Catching his infantry out in the open just like he did with mine. With his light vehicles early game. I feel like since I wiped out both his light vehicles and he's got a machine gun, I should be able to get ahead with him not really having a light vehicle to counter, which turns out it's looking pretty good. He's got some foxholes built over here, and as you can wipe out that machine gun team. So PTRD took out Cow, and it's did some serious damage to me as well. Didn't see that. He had it overwatching his machine gun. Pretty good idea. I couldn't do anything when I was at range, but once I got close, I think that was my problem. I got a little bit too close. Could have done what I wanted to do from a range. I just wanted to try to run over the machine gun and destroy it, but obviously it was the wrong decision. Crew getting out because the vehicle is obliterated. 45mm in the background, doing some damage to them. I'm trying to repair it, but obviously it's not an option. I think the thing's burning up. Tank, we're getting obliterated right there. 45, putting in the work. Trying to figure out what I want to do for my next buy. Do I want infantry? Do I want tanks? I'm thinking I want infantry, and I'm going to try to pull a flank. Usually when it stalemates like this, I kind of want to make my position better, and then also I kind of want to harass their flanks so they can take soft pressure off the center. But he has a T-70, it looks like, and I'm bringing in the response. I've been trying to play a little bit more reactionary with my doctrine call-ins, because I know I used to always bring in the Whirlwind, and that can get hard countered, but that, for example, the T-70 can kill that. And if I bring out this thing, this Puma with the short barrel, it's freaking awesome. It's got a heat round, which can go through tanks like crazy. It can kill like everything T-34 and below, even the heavies if you get around the flank shot, which isn't unrealistic with how maneuverable this thing is. Have to get in some good range. I think it's about 180 for this thing, for the heat on this. We'll have to get a little closer and see though. Either way, it's below 170. First shot being a miss. Pulling back a little bit, getting out of range. Getting some lag. Not that much though. Pushing up again, hoping I don't hit those fences. Looks like he's around from the side. I'm going to try to get a good side shot. 170 is my range. And there he is. I'm trying to get the shot out before the 45. And bam, taking out 3 of the crewmen and wiping the tank's crew. 45 retaliating, and I'm getting out of dodge. Luckily, the Puma has awesome reverse gears as well. So, or the SDK 234. Some long-range skirmishes taking place. Meanwhile, I'm going to get this Jeep into a flanking position. Bringing some more MP44s over to the eastern flank. I'm going to try to do some harassment over there. In combination with my Jeep, which probably needs to be repaired because the thing's slow AF. Try to take up some forward positions. These guys are actually more of a cannon fodder. They're supposed to be drawing the 45's firepower. So that way maybe I can get a good flank in. At least that was the idea. And they certainly are drawing its fire. But he definitely does have infantry supporting him. 45 taking out a bunch of the cheap infantry. Jeep is getting ready. Thought I saw an opening. But just getting obliterated. He had lots of good amount of infantry covering his 45, so 45 safe from infantry rushes, and he's got a lot of infantry ready to make a breakthrough whenever he does see a opportunity. What do you guys think of this map? Or what is your guys' favorite map in this game? Just go ahead and comment below, because I'm curious what everyone's maps are. Like, it seems like Farmland and Farmstead are really favorites, but I'm curious what everyone's individual maps are. Favorites are. Got the flanking squad is finally getting up in position. It's running around there. They're in position to cover the flank, but they're not pushing quite yet. Alright, we are moving up. Trying to figure out what I want to get to counter his 45. I'm bringing in the League as a stopgap until I can get my grill. The grill can be very nice. MB44s are moving up in fours, trying to spread them out a little bit. Looks like he's got a scout over here. My guys can't figure out how to kill. And bam. SCG's doing their wonderful work at close range. Gotta love the STGs. They do great things. They do awesome things. Meanwhile, it looks like he's pushing up a squad. He's been crawling some squads up. And they are pushing into the perimeter. Luckily, I do have MP44s inside the trenches, so it is helping a little bit. 2 grenades going in on the one guy, poor bastard. Not a chance. Starting to get a good amount around on his flank. Not sure what he's spending all his stuffs on. I know he's got some infantry, probably like 1 squad's worth hitting them all around there. Maybe 2 squads worth, but you'd think he had like 3 or 4 squads trying to harass. I'm just trying to throw some grenades in, see if I can actually hit anybody that might be sitting on the edges of the corners like he had the other guy. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. While the league should be pushing up right now. There we go. And we have a full squad moving into the open. SG catching one of them. Grenade going in. Will it hit any? 2 going down. 3 going down. Grenades going in like crazy. One going down. Jeep, another Jeep coming out. Grenade, counter grenade battery going down. Guy barely survived. Just turning into a grenade war. Throwing as many grenades as possible. Just out of range of the 45, but I'm not sure if he's my range or not. Meanwhile, T-70 is damaged but still alive, so it is a slight concern that I did not catch the engine on fire, but I'm not risking my Puma. Flamethrower coming in, burning the entire front trench line. Not looking good, not looking good, but we are still in control, and it looks like we killed another Jeep up there. But he's got T-20 now, it looks like. I should kill one of my MP44s. Flamethrower looks like it's working on the trenches once again. And as you can see, my Panzerfaust did not work. Quite unfortunate. Flamethrower taking out 2 of my guys. I'm trying to figure out where this flamethrower is at. If I can kill him, then it'll be a lot better day for me. We got more infantry pushing up though. He's starting to make a little bit of a breakthrough. More and more. I'm gonna try to move my Puma into position to try to limit their advance a little bit. And I still got my guys in the bunker, worst case scenario. And I have a couple riflemen covering me. League putting in a little bit of work. They got a little bit of a kill zone. If they move into that, then they're donezo. One rifleman trying to hold it down, but going down himself to some Mo's in the guts. Meanwhile, we're coming up in the 15-minute mark. I'm 799 and he is 198, so I'm doing quite well. He's sneaking some grenades up. The counter barrage is going in with grenades. Being killed by a grenade himself. My guy getting injured. The fire supporters are getting in the battle. He needs to push a lot better if he's going to be able to try to take on this center point. But we'll see what happens. Might have some grand scheme plans. Looks like a full infantry squad in. It's pushing in. Yeah, full infantry squad. Pretty sure. Yep, there is the rest of the squad. They're moving up. I'm gonna try to get a grenade in the trench. I'm gonna just scare them out of the trench that's actually on the point, which is good. While MP44s that tried to push did get killed, because there are infantry trying to repair the tank. Now our infantry is starting to be a little intertwined, and he's starting to decap the center. But we have reached the 15-minute mark, which means it's good news. The guerrilla is only one step away. They still putting in work. Anybody that pushes past that bunker is just getting annihilated. And we have the bunker actually occupied, so that's not a problem. Meanwhile, I'm continually trying to push in on this flank. This T-70 is abandoned, so I am going to try to just get inside my dude. Looks like that is not going to be an option today. No bueno. The grill is getting in position. This massive gun. I'm going to try to take out this 45mm. What are the odds I hit it? And bam! 5-man crew and the gun itself being knocked out. That is very bad for him because that was the sole thing keeping my armor behind the hill. League is starting to put some work in. I get the grill on hold fire and he's sitting in the back just waiting. Waiting for some infantry to reveal themselves or vehicles. Get some infantry back here as well. Send him one shot. Missing the animation for the explosion, but he hit 4. We have a T-34 coming in. Need to get the Puma in position. He's out. Loading heat. Gonna move him back behind the hedgerow. Hopefully he doesn't have any sight on me, otherwise he could be hitting me right now. Looks like the KV-85 is pushing into the point. Looking for the KV-85 on the side picture. First shot having no effect. Not sure if it was a complete bounce, but might have just damaged the track. Second shot coming in on the turret. Managing to kill one man, probably the loader? Not sure which side they're on. Taking out another one, but not facing the tank itself. Try to get another shot on the turret. Doing some slight damage. Doesn't look like very much, but I need to get back behind this hedgerow. Ooh, and game over. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and goodbye.